An ode to the Gamma male. Well, a little while back, I'd left a review on Amazon because this one guy was just going off the wall on a particular book because it didn't have the particular style he wanted. And then, said Gamma, months later, eventually comes back around and, like, leaves random comment on, a particular issue of Uplift Protocol. So, here we go. From Mr. Windraiser, aka William White Jr. Caught your rambling one-star review remark on Amazon. Next time you should probably learn the context of something before running your mouth off. Dude, it's Amazon and it's reviews, and also, you didn't like the book. That's fine. Your one-star review genuinely helped me decide whether or not I was going to buy it besides looking at the sample. And which I also bought his second book. I still gotta get around to reviewing that one too. But in case of, let's see, the Wonder Twins and everything else for traditional publishing in comics, and also traditional publishing by the big, wait, how many have it been eaten now? Is it like the big four now? Dude, if you don't like their books, don't buy them. If you didn't like this guy's book, you should have just requested a refund and then, left a thing that wasn't a whole wall of text of, well, actually. But to continue on with your lovely thing, that review wasn't rambling. It was schooling an asshole who deliberately bomb-reviewed my book because he got pissed I called him out for spamming it in conversations in writers' forums, him and several others, with their Kindle book landing page. It's like, dude, if you're in a writing group like that, you're already losing. Seriously, most of those writing groups don't help people write. They just help give advice to people who will never commit to writing. This is the one thing I have learned through trial and error. Writing groups won't help you. If you're not already writing and then just basically putting words to page, constantly without writing, you're not going to keep writing. You're going to just be in la la land of creating endless world building modes, and you're not going to actually write anything. And where are your books anyway? Seriously, feel free to come back on the blog and link them to me. I will gladly at least take a look and see what I think of your work. I mean, it looks to me that you're more on the Wheel of Time kind of train where you want big mosaic tapestry of word vomit everywhere. That's fine. Everybody has their own flavors. But to carry on with this lovely stuff, further, not one thing I said was misunderstood save by the ignorant. Whereas he lied about my spelling errors and other shit, I was spot on. Not having to make shit up because of his work is that damn bad. You might think again before coming at someone who knows what the hell they're talking about. Snap, 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 snap. It's like, seriously, you basically come off as a big, fat, sassy black woman. And no, I'm not going to edit any of this. In fact, I don't even care if this nukes my channel either. Let's see. The only thing he got correct was the possibility of my book coming up too tropish. And that's not for me to decide, however. I know what I intended with the work, and a well-designed homage is the furthest thing possible from a trope. It's like, dude, you're so far up your own ass, you're going to be in aspirational writing mode for literally frickin' ever. But you know what? Taking the time to come by the blog and leave word vomit everywhere, because you know what? To be quite honest, it makes me legit happy because it's like people are actually recognizing me as like a alternate force out there, even if it's a small one. It's like, wow, to have just a random person come on the blog and just word vomit. Interesting. But yeah, you basically come off as, I'm going to invoke the dreaded name. You come off at what Mr. Vox Day says is a gamma. So, Mr. Gamma, take the sword out of your butt, rip it out of your chest instead, and start writing. Obviously, the Delta guy has quite a few books out. Maybe follow his example and publish them whenever you can. Me, personally, I haven't published to Amazon yet because I want to give people a complete series So that way I can put up all 4 omnibuses, like release them one after another, so people may only have to wait like, what, 2-3 weeks in between each release, maybe less. I'll probably just time it to where they're released within 2 weeks of each other, and they're going to have quite a bit of internal art, which, you know what, you can always see on the blog here as I update. So those that actually come into Uplift Protocol late, they can actually see some of the internal art as they're reading. Yeah, granted, when it comes to the physical release, I'm going to prep as much stuff as I can, so that way there's not too many kind of any like printing errors or kind of blips on the radar. I probably won't catch everything, but that's what I'm going to have professional editing do later after I finished draft number 4 and having it fully released on the blog. So that way people have something to enjoy. How about you, Mr. William? You have anything you're enjoying right now? Again, sincerely, my dude, if you don't see what you like on the shelf, you just might have to write it out. Because there wasn't anything quite like Uplift Protocol out there, so I decided to make it. Have a good day, everybody. And remember, value those 1-star reviews, because sometimes they can lead to people buying your book.